Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 5 minutes talk, during which we discuss important SME banking topics in 5 minutes. My name is Elena Grinyuk, and I'm Regional Director for the Central Eastern Europe at the SME Banking Club, and I will host today's session. And today our topic is BFM, and my guest is Claudio Cunti, Head of Product at Strengths, PFM and BFM provider for the banks. Hello, Claudio. I'm glad to have you today.
Hello, my pleasure.
So, why it is important for the banks to implement BFM?
Yes, thanks for the question. There are several factors I would say that affect the importance. I would cluster it in four. The first one for sure is retention and engagement, offering a BFM that increase the experience and improve, of course, the effectiveness of the banks offering through the digital channels has the direct aim to improve both retention and engagement through digital channels. The other aim, of course, is to leverage data set enrichment, meaning we can aggregate a wider range of data that can be categorized and, of course, enrich in order also to have a better cross-selling. So the idea is to have better profiling, for have better offering that are in line with what's the small business customer. The last effect is acquisition, meaning that a better experience. 2021 proved user experience has definitely to be used by the bank in order to acquire fresh customer base.
And how exactly BFM module can be integrated into the online and mobile banking?
Yes, actually, the idea is, of course, to have a smooth and seamless integration into the online banking digital channels. The idea is definitely to have several options. Uh, the first one is that um, the banks can definitely leverage widgets to integrate what's the BFM offering into its uh, online or mobile banking. Of course, the great advantage of this is the time to market because the bank can leverage predefined modules. So extracting these modules and implementing them, integrating them into its mobile or online banking. Of course, this can be adapted, has to be adapted to the online banking experience. So to have a seamless transition from online banking to the BFM modules, offering an advanced, let me say, experience. The other approach is to start from our APIs, meaning that the bank will likely have a tailored experience according to what are its design preferences. Of course, starting from our APIs means starting from something that is already available and already there. So what the bank will have to focus is on creating the business value, meaning the customer journey that has to be integrated into the bank properties, more than, of course, thinking of what could be the feature. We offer the feature, and it's going to be then the bank deciding how to shape it into its online banking.
And how effectiveness of the BFM solution and cash flow projection for business customers depends on the data, on real-time data or data enrichment that banks have. What are the prerequisites for the implementation of BFM, if there are any?
Well, definitely data is the basement of everything, meaning that without an effective data acquisition and data enrichment, of course, our proposition, or in general, of course, a BFM proposition, of course, will likely lose its value, meaning that the prerequisite is, of course, to integrate the several data sources. Which are the several data sources? I would say the first one is, of course, the bank's transactions. So credit card transactions from directly from current account and others, of course. Then I would say PSD2 is another very important source of data we have to take into account. Also considering that small business customers typically tend to be more multi-banking, a multi-banking propensity that is higher than typical retail customer. So we definitely has to take into account of connecting to the open banking context. After this, what we have to consider is that we have to enrich the data and trigger real-time insights thanks to artificial intelligence properties, so to have a real-time experience.
Thank you, Claudio, for your answers. And if you're interested to learn more, click on the video that you see on the screen.